104.1 KRBE.
Let's go.
Good morning. The Roula Show with Eric.
About to get all stupid up in here.
Hey, sleepyhead.
Featuring Special K.
Nobody asked you, Kevin.
And Sam.
You've waited long enough. How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Roula
Macaroni and cheese hot dog.
with Eric.
You're the champions of the world!
104.1 KRBE.
Good morning, Houston,
Yeah.
Texas. It's Wednesday. It's January 14th of 2026. 6:02 a.m. with the gang. Roula, Eric, Special K, and Sam.
You know, I feel like people out there are dropping like flies, getting sick. And I was at Costco and I saw everybody in the pharmacy had masks on. And that made me go,
Uh-oh. Should we wear masks right now?
Yeah, I think you might want to because I'm next on the list.
No, don't.
Oh,
Gabby.
okay. I like this new voice.
Hey,
Okay, do I have to lick your countertop? Because if so, and I feel bad, I'm going to go to the seawall to that emergency room that I told you all about. That's so magical.
Galveston.
I can't believe you found that.
I can't. For those that missed that, there is a magical emergency room on the seawall. It's called Hospitality ER. It is next level Twilight Zone medical luxury I did not expect. They take care of you in there. I mean, I'm surprised they didn't offer me a warm bowl of soup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe they will.
Maybe they would. But a lot of people are out there with the crud and the germs and the flu and the RSV and
Oh, no.
all the
I
things.
think that's what it is.
No, stop. RSV, come
RSV. I don't really know what that is, but
on. RSV is a respiratory disease.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
daughter had it when she was 6 weeks old, and that's the first time I ever heard of it. People did not know what it was. And it could be fatal for any babies 8 weeks and under because they don't have the blood-brain barrier. For us, we have immune systems that can block it, or you would be. I'm not a doctor, so don't quote me on this, but I think there's a certain age group that might be more vulnerable. The older you get, you need to get like an RSV shot of some sort or something.
Vaccines out there too now.
But yeah, if you're like a healthy 30-year-old, you're probably carrying RSV, but your immune system's just like kind of managing it, and then
Fight it
sometimes it doesn't. So got to be careful with licking doorknobs and drinking after people.
And being
Things like
around babies, Kevin.
Yeah.
yeah.
Jeremy Rascals.
Definitely try not to be around babies.
I know you don't.
Yesterday I left this in here. I was going to tell y'all about it on the show. And the fact that I left it in here, I hope that nobody else saw it and talked about it on the air before I got to. But I was cleaning out one of these, random drawers. And I found my sister's 104 card from the 90s.
Oh, nice. I
Looks
have one of
legit,
those
too.
in
It's
my
got everything on the
attic.
back.
Yeah, it looks like a credit card. It says 104 KRBE. It's a black credit card with yellow writing, and it has like a number, like it's a credit card, and the barcode on the back.
That's cool.
And
Oh, wow.
KRBE used to do these
Don't touch it,
partner-
Roula.
Discounts.
Oh, God.
Wipe your hand.
Yeah, now you gotta see
You could get discounts at various establishments like
Sponsors of the station.
Right. If you heard their commercial on the station, they were probably giving you some type of discount through the 104 card. I remember there was a car stereo place
Yeah.
that was always giving discounts. It was like
The
one of
104
those
card.
Yeah.
It was like the modern day Groupon.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the
Oh,
Groupon
that's
card.
Cool.
It's
Cell
like
phone.
just an extra way to, get your
Radio station name out there.
Yeah, get the name and get the when we do it digital now.
Totally.
Like when we
do
go to
that.
people and say, hey, you want to be part of our
Yeah, you want to be like an
family?
insider or KRBE
Yeah.
insider. So I used to have, when I
pretty
answer
cool.
the phones here to take requests, people would call up and be like, hi, can I get a 104 card? I go, okay. So there was an actual little card form application, and I would fill it out for them over the phone.
Did they have to give out their social security number?
That was one of the blanks, and I would say, I don't need your social security number. But a lot of times, that was just on my shift that I would say, I don't need your social security number, we're not that deep. But other people in my position in that shift were probably just following the rules and asking for the SS numbers. So we had an entire room of filed paperwork with all these people's social security numbers for the 104 card. But this is before people knew about scamming over that number.
Right.
I feel like it was such a innocent time that's like, oh, okay, so what? That's on there. Nobody's going to steal that.
Yeah, now, no, hell no.
Hell no, I wouldn't give that to you. But I remember there was just there were certain people. There was a girl named Magali. I don't know how old Magali is now. Magali. I still remember that name because my name is so weird and unique that I had never heard of Magali before. And I had asked her, oh, wow, look at you. You have a name like me or something like that. Magali. Isn't that crazy that I remember that from forever ago, 100 lifetimes ago?
Like, what's that in my head?
Magali, how old are you now? You got kids? You're a grandma? I don't know what your story is, but I remember filling out your 104 card application. Yeah, so I know I had one for me, but that's the only one that survived. Maria Christie, right here, 104 card. I should put it like in a shadow box on the wall here.
Oh, yeah.
It's part of the
That's a good
history.
idea.
It is really cool.
Because I don't think we have any of these anywhere. And this was such a major
Probably threw
part
them
of
away.
KRB in the
Seen that before.
90s.
That's
The 104
That used to be
card.
like bumper stickers. Were big on radio stations.
They say
Like,
if we
"We're
see your bumper sticker,
yeah. We call it your license plate number or something.
or like we see you on the street, we'll pull you over and give you $100.
yeah. Well, not pull you over, but
Well, there was when I was a child, 93Q.
Denver
93Q.
cops.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, not pull you
But
over,
see,
but
like the parking lot. Then
yeah,
they'd
see in the
walk-
parking lot. 93Q when I was a child was not country. It was top 40. It was a direct competitor of KRBE. John Lander and Jackie Robbins and Cleet Dumpster. That was the sports guy's name because that wasn't real, of course.
Was it a character like his
Is it-
voice? Was it him?
No, he was just a guy named Cleet Dumpster, and I didn't know until I was older that I realized, oh, that guy's name was fake. Cleet Dumpster. These guys were the morning people, and we would drive to school in the morning, my mom and all 5 kids. And I remember they would talk about their mascot, the Tukey bird.
Yeah.
If you see the Tukey bird on the streets, you pull over and they'll give you a prize. And I didn't know what the Tukey bird looks like. They didn't have TV commercials to show us.
You know, I had to be at one point the Chile
Are you
on
kidding?
Mega 101 for the Mexicans in the morning.
Is that the mascot? The
That
Chile?
was their That was their
It was
mascot.
just theirs, or was
the
it the
Chile.
station's?
No, it was theirs. They brought that idea to that station,
Because you did that, then another dude
and then
took it over, and he still goes by
and
that
he
name.
and he still goes by Chile. And I mean, I cannot believe it. Good for him. But I just thought he was one of those people that just come and go
Yeah.
in radio. Like it was like, okay, now it's your turn to put on the Chile costume. Well, darn it, if he didn't stick around longer than the Mexicans in the morning,
That's
That's
awesome.
right.
he is still to this day good.
That
God
is the
bless him.
Mexicans with a Z. That was
Yeah.
the name of their show.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that. I love to
Chico
see
and
people
Rascal.
work
Yeah.
their way up, and you hear stories about that.
Dedicated.
He
to
was
it.
bald guy with long beard.
Yes,
He's still there?
he is still
Wow.
with that company.
Wow.
Mhm.
I think he's with
remember-
Rod.
He is.
Wow. Good for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, I know.
Is Liz still at Mega?
Liz still is at Mega.
Wow.
I know she
That's
was on the
really-
show when I was on the show in 2003.
Man.
Does she do mornings?
No, she does middays, just like
Uh-huh.
Sam.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
But listen to
Competition.
Sam.
People are texting us.
She's like one of the biggest influencers. Like she was like social media influencing before I knew what influencing was.
Liz
Oh.
was?
Uh-huh.
Oh, because
wow.
that company or that station changed to a different company.
Oh, they got bought?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And she has a huge, like, it was crazy. I didn't know what all that was, like social media and everything.
One of our texters
Yeah.
says, and I quote, I know Magali! Exclamation point.
I wonder if it's the same.
Is
Did you say
it
the whole
the same
name?
Magali? I don't
Do you
know. I
remember the
don't
last
remember
name?
last name. I just remember Magali. I remember to spell out Magali. And another lady's
A lot
name
of people
was,
still have their cards.
yeah, look at that.
That's crazy.
And then people know Hospitality ER. They go, Hospitality ER is the Disney World of ERs.
Wow.
It is. It is. One person said, Hospitality ER is the best ever. We just moved back to Tomball from Galveston, and the only thing I'm going to miss is Hospitality ER.
I feel like these ER. Remember, they were not around like when we first started.
Well, you're
Like-
thinking urgent cares?
Urgent cares,
This is
and
like a
hospitality
legit
place.
emergency room because I went there thinking it was an urgent
I
care.
always thought as a
Eric.
kid though, you always had to
Go to
go
the
to
doctor
hospital.
or the hospital.
for ERs.
Yeah. So when I was there thinking it's an urgent care, they clarified to me it is an emergency room. If you were like in a car crash, something like that, they'll stabilize you and send you to UTMB. But for me, I was just there for the crud since it was a holiday and no doctors were working.
And I've noticed that they don't want to give you antibiotics at some of those,
Urgent cares?
urgent cares or the ones inside of Walgreens.
Oh, like minute clinics and stuff? Really?
Yeah,
they don't want to?
they don't want to give you antibiotics.
Why's that?
I don't know. I don't think they want to have herd immunity, something like that. They don't want to
Diplomatic?
they don't want to give out too many of them.
Huh.
So,
have no idea.
I don't know. I was
You guys stay-
apprehensive about
I try
going
to
to
stay
one of
away
them.
from Walgreens and CVS this time of year. I
Because
just feel like everyone going in there is sick.
sick.
They're going in there to get flu stuff. They're going in there to get stuff, or they're in that line by the pharmacy.
Put on a mask if
Yeah.
you're that scared.
But even that, I don't.
I put my
I'll just stay away. I'll just order
CVS
it.
in Target.
Yeah,
That's how you got to do it.
Listen, girl, Target is a dangerous
So then
place.
it's like a 2-in-1 deal.
Yeah,
There
but
you
you
go.
go in that Target for that CVS, you're coming out of there like a Costco, $100
It's
plus you spend.
worth it.
Yeah.
Is
Except for the
it?
drive-through. That one doesn't have a drive-through.
Oh, okay.
So that one does kind of suck, but it's nice, Eric. That's where you need to go.
So it's a CVS Target.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Target with a CVS.
the pharmacy inside
of
Target
it.
is CVS.
I'll just stay away from that area too. I'm just gonna stay in my house and order Amazon.
You do that
what you
anyway.
Yep.
Exactly. Eric is a recluse. If he didn't have to come to work, he would just be in a cave all day long.
This is the best kind of job. We could have talked to millions of people, but
All in the comfort of our own homes.
I don't have to talk to everybody.
None of us are together,
my
by the way. We're
gosh.
all separate at our houses right now. No, just kidding. We can all see each other. Today, we continue on with Blast Off to Mars. We'll give you all the details of how you score your tickets for Bruno Mars before they even go on sale. And man, the last 48 hours has been like the stories of the people from the 90s and the Popo. They're getting in trouble.
Yeah, what's going on, people?
Kiefer Sutherland, a legit actor, is the one that's at the news story that assaults his rideshare driver.
Well, I guess it's like the Olympics. It comes around every 4 years. Same with him. Remember, he just video him just jumping on a Christmas tree in Europe.
In the lobby of
Drunk
he
and-
attacked a Christmas tree.
Many fights.
What's going on with him? Is he even a drinking problem? We'll have to deep dive that. If you're not dressed yet to go outside, well, you might want to dress warmly because it is currently 47 degrees. It'll get as high as 66. It's going to be a beautiful, sunny, perfect, beautiful day. But it's just a little chilly right now. It'll be
Enjoy
a little
it.
cold. And because are you having the woman's winter inside your office? Then really bundle up. Because it's freezing in some office buildings, especially for women. We're like freezing all the time. I don't know why. We'll be right back with Scoop on The Roula Show with Eric and KRBE.
Celebrity Scoop on the Roula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
That's the new sound effect for Taylor songs. They're the goat with the cat because she loves cats. Elizabeth Taylor. I predict that's the name of her next cat. Okay, that was Opalite by Taylor Swift. And the Scoop is brought to you by Taqueria Arandas. As you know, we are blasting off to Mars. Bruno Mars is coming to Houston April 22nd. The Romantic Tour. The tickets go on sale tomorrow at noon. But we've been giving you a chance to win them before they go on sale. Of course, they're free. Everything we do is free. So here's what you need to do. Be having your ears pop open. Yesterday, Sam, you made me laugh in the car because I just left here. When you were about to play a Bruno song, it was Rosé Apate, and you were like, don't be calling me, I will hang up on you. Because you're like, wait till the second one starts if it's coming. Because I will hang up on you.
I do.
yes.
I do hang up on people because everybody's calling, and I'm like, that's the first song.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't know what's happening next until you know.
Until you know, you know.
Right. So there are it has to be two back-to-back Bruno songs, whether they're his own song, solo artist, or he's featured as an artist, or he's got some featured artist on it with him.
Oh, now I
Bruno
get
and
it.
Bruno.
That's why we started at 9, because we don't play back-to-back songs.
Correct. We do not play back-to-back songs.
No.
But from 9, you never know.
Yeah.
9 to 5.
Could sneak one in there.
Tony 6 o'clockers, you never know.
Yeah, 9 to 5 is the window of time where you need to be listening for two Bruno songs. When you hear the second one start, you start calling us. If you're the caller 104, then you are going to score tickets for that show, April 22nd. Tickets go on sale at noon tomorrow. Also tomorrow at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. is the split release of Rodeo Houston tickets.
That's going to be a big day.
Yo, that Kelly Clarkson. Oh, Kelly Clarkson. That's your cue, Kevin. Oh, Kelly Clarkson.
Is that,
Oh, I can't wait for her.
I feel like that's the person you'd pick to hang out with for like singers.
For sure.
Like I like Matt Damon. I'd love to hang out with Matt Damon.
Yeah. I've actually gotten to talk to her a few times, and she is just so chill. But that's before she had her talk show. So I don't know if maybe now because she's so overscheduled and probably has like a team of people pushing her around for like, over here, Kelly, over here, Kelly, over
I
here,
thought she was
Kelly.
going to quit that show like last year. Wasn't there some talk about it last summer?
No, what was happening then, that's when her ex-husband was diagnosed with cancer, and because obviously he lost his battle with cancer not too long ago, he passed away. People were like, why isn't Kelly Clarkson on her show? And she had like a round table of people filling in for her, and everyone's like, what's going on with Kelly Clarkson? Does she not want to do her show anymore? Well, really, it was personal matters. And then when he did pass away, then she had to cancel her residency shows. Like she was in the middle of doing like 8 shows, or I don't know how many. It was a small little chapter of shows in Vegas.
Okay.
And she was like, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. I have to be with my children.
I don't watch
because
any of
their
those shows
dad
that
died.
much. Like once in the blue moon, I think she's the best out of all those. Like Drew Barrymore and
very
Jennifer
likable.
Hudson and
Yeah.
Every time I see Drew Barrymore,
What's her
she
name?
is holding hands with the guest and
Always.
facing them on the couch. And I wonder, there's no way they're always that comfortable. Like Mila Kunis was on. I saw this little window of that interview, and she's latched on to Mila's hand, and she's just clenched on Mila's hand the whole time. It's like a handshake that's going on too long, and you don't know when to release. And I'm thinking, is Mila Kunis actually comfortable with the hand holding, or is she just on it because she's the
Probably
guest?
just being nice. Yeah.
Sam, if I just
No.
for the next 2 minutes straight,
No.
we're just holding hands while I'm talking, and you're
You
talking.
would drop my hand because it would start sweating.
I wouldn't complain.
What if Drew Barrymore was holding your hand?
Well, if you two are hold hands. I don't care.
Yeah, but that'd be
What
weird.
if I started holding your hand? Just the rest of this scoop, we're holding hands. It'd be so weird.
We were handcuffed together.
That's
and
true.
I had to use the urinal.
Yeah, that was weird. Oh God, that was weird. Anyway,
Thanks for helping me with that.
yeah, you're welcome. 90s stars behaving badly. Kiefer Sutherland's in the news again, and what's interesting to me is I haven't heard about him in a while. He was the man in the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Like Flatliners,
He had that show
Young
in
Guns,
24.
24. Then
24
what's the
on
other one
Fox,
that ended up going to Netflix?
Designated Survivor on
Yeah.
ABC.
And then it went to Netflix.
That was in the 2000s. First time I ever saw Kiefer Sutherland in my life on screen or in a movie was the movie Stand By Me. It is about 4 boys in the summer. They're like 12-year-olds. Jerry O'Connell is one of them, River Phoenix, Will Wheaton, and Corey Feldman. And they go on a search for this dead kid.
Yeah.
Ray, whatever his name is, has been missing. Everyone thinks he's
he was
dead.
a bad guy.
We're going to go find him. And so Kiefer Sutherland is the older brother's friend, and he is a terrifying nightmare bully teenager.
Ugh.
Like
Yeah.
everything you think you should be scared of as a 12-year-old of an older high school boy is Kiefer Sutherland in this
He
movie.
looks like a man, when you're 12.
So terrifying. And I was like, oh my God, that guy's so scary. Then he would always.
Lost Boys.
Lost Boys, he was a bad guy.
It's like him and Jimmy Spader. They were the bad guys of the 80s.
Yeah. And then in the 2000s, he turned it around with 24, and then he did Designated Survivor. Anyway, I don't know if he has a drinking issue or not. I thought I'd heard that years ago.
Flatliners, too.
Flatliners, I mentioned that one with Julia Roberts. They were engaged at that time.
Yep.
Julia would get engaged to all her co-stars back then, Sam. Yeah. Yeah, she was. When she was in Steel Magnolia, she and Dylan McDermott had a relationship.
I didn't know that.
She was in Flatliners. She was engaged to Kiefer Sutherland. The only person she wasn't connected with was Richard Gere for A Pretty
That's
Woman.
what I was thinking. I was like,
Yeah.
did she ever?
No, because I think he was with maybe Cindy Crawford already at that time.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's a fun fact.
So anyway, 10 years ago, that is when Kiefer Sutherland was drunk in a hotel lobby at Christmas time in London. And there is a meme of him. If you can see my computer screen, I know Sam can't, but maybe Kevin and Eric can. It is like one of those like little vines where he's talking to the camera and
It's
then
on
he turns
YouTube.
around and he runs into the lobby and bum rushes and dives into one of the Christmas trees in the lobby.
Just having some fun. Just goofing.
He was totally smashed.
Yeah, boot goofing.
Yeah, new boot goofy.
Yeah. Being told by
Tree
a drinking
goofing.
buddy that he was a pirate, to which he slurred in the reply, that would explain everything. Well, now he has been arrested for allegedly assaulting and threatening a rideshare driver in Hollywood. He was booked and released on $50,000 bond,
Jeez.
and he is due in court February 2nd.
I'll let
What
you
is
know what
going on with
happened, though.
him?
I don't believe he would just attack somebody. Maybe the person was
I
trying to
don't know.
I don't know.
ask him too many things or say stuff.
Maybe he was
Yeah, but
drunk
still
and didn't want
doesn't give you-
conversation.
Now, see, that should
The
make
right to
news
track.
because that was a driver of a rideshare driver. If that was a Waymo or something with, when they do something, make a mistake, everyone's like, oh, see?
Well, the
We can't
Waymo
have
will
those,
trap you in the car and do donuts until you barf. The rideshare drivers
I'd rather
are
barf to be
actual
in jail.
humans. Well, it happened 12:15 in the morning, so we can assume nothing good happens after midnight, right? Isn't that what you say?
Yeah, at least 2.
Yeah, he entered the vehicle, physically assaulted the driver, made criminal threats toward the driver. The driver did not suffer any injuries that required medical attention, but obviously he's traumatized. And Kiefer was booked around 4 a.m. on an unspecified felony charge, according to the jail record.
Felony.
So anyway, that's happening. He's 59 years old.
He's 59.
59 years old, yeah. And then Timothy Busfield is in the news, and you might not know him if you're maybe under 35.
You see his face.
If you saw Field of Dreams, he is the brother-in-law of Kevin Costner.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the villain, even though he's the one that actually makes sense.
He's
in
trying
the
to save
movie.
their house
He's
from being foreclosed
I'm
on.
trying to help you guys.
Right. He was in a series in the 90s called 30-something, about 30-something years old. And I wonder if you're 30 now and you go back to that series and you watch it, will it make sense to you? He was in, God, so many other things I can't think, but he's married to Melissa.
Baseball movies. He was in like one of those like Minnesota.
Oh, he was
Twins or something.
Poindexter in Revenge of the Nerds.
Yep. He did
That's right.
that.
And then Melissa
Gilbert.
who famously was known as Little Half Pint Laura
Ingalls.
Ingalls, yes, on Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
They're real life married.
And she was like the head of the
After SAG.
SAG.
She was the president of SAG
President or
for
something.
years,
wow.
in
That's
their
how you'd
fight
see
to
her.
get the rights, get paid when they use your image. I mean, she did a
Yeah.
lot of good things for SAG. Anyway, he surrendered to police in Arizona to face charges that he was inappropriate with 2 young boys and assaulted them. He said the allegations are all lies and he plans to fight them and be exonerated. And he's thanked all of his supporters. That's all we know right now. So those are 2 90 stars in the news today. If you watched Scream, originally when it came out in the 90s. It was
Yes.
released December 20th of 1996.
I know where I was.
You know how that show ends. No spoiler alerts here. But there's a Scream 7 teaser giving fans hope that Matthew Lillard's character Stu is still alive and has been locked up at a psychiatric hospital. He's not shown in the teaser, but it has been confirmed that he's going to return in some capacity.
Maybe he'll be like, if he isn't the killer, maybe he'll be like Silence of the Lambs, like the expert. Like, you go.
They go to him, to the killer, to tell us how this killer's thinking.
I saw Jodie Foster talk to Jake's Takes, our friend Jake.
Yeah, Jake Hamilton.
Asking about that big scene when they saw each other in the. Remember, he was in that glass case.
Yeah, in the
after
jail.
Hannibal Lecter.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, what was it like doing that scene with looking at him? And she goes, well, tell you the truth, we had to screw that thing together and keep him in there. He couldn't leave there for like 10 hours. He had to stay in that room.
Oh my gosh!
So with the cameras, they couldn't put the camera on the other side to shoot me, and so he had to do all of his scenes into the camera. I did my scenes into the camera.
They shot it.
So when you watch it, they're not really acting back and
together.
forth.
Huh.
He's doing all of his lines, and then she does her lines into the camera.
Wow.
That's so weird.
That's what sucks about Hollywood. When you're in it, you can't enjoy it because
That's why they don't go to
Yeah.
the movie at the red carpet premiere. They do the red carpet and they leave.
all
and
you
go
see is the
In-N-Out
technical
Burger.
stuff.
I'm sure.
Yeah, because all you can think of is, oh yeah, that's how it got cut. Darn.
Or this scene, this is when I got that bad call from my mother was sick. I was over
crazy.
there. I was in a bad mood. Yeah.
Well, coming up next, you are the star of the show, 6 o'clockers. We haven't done this yet for the new year, so we're opening the phone lines to you at 833-390-KRBE for I'm so sick of.
It's a new year, but things still might annoy you.
What are you so sick of? Let's just give you an example. People who drive slow in the fast lane. Get out of the way.
Yeah,
You're so
right.
sick of that. There's
Right.
always some traffic gripe when we do I'm so sick of. What is just grinding your gears right now? You're in the spotlight next on The Roula Show with Eric.
It's KRBE. Let's go. The Roula Show with Eric.
And it's your chance to sound off. I'm so sick of. What are you so sick of? 833-390-KRBE. I told you every time we do this, people always want to complain about something in traffic that grinds their gears, and Tina
There's so much
is
to
checking that box.
Gripe about.
There's a lot. Hi, Tina. Good morning. Welcome to the Roula Show with Eric. Hello. Okay. Hello.
I hear her.
Hi. I hear you.
Hello.
There she is. Hey, now I hear you.
Hi, Tina. Can you hear us okay? Maybe.
Yes, I hear you
Okay.
guys. How are you?
Good
Great.
morning.
Go ahead. This is your chance to let it all out. Vent.
What are you so sick of?
Oh, I'm a traffic gal, so if the speed limit is 40, don't drive 29.
Dang straight.
Drive at least 40.
Yes.
Like, don't drive under the speed limit. I'm not saying drive 50, 60 down to 40, but come on. I literally just passed someone that was going 29 on a 40-mile-per-hour road.
And you know what? Sometimes I feel like they team up with someone else, and they'll both go the same exact speed on a 2-lane road
That's
in
dangerous.
front of you, and you can't get around them. It's just these two. They're just like carrying on between one
Are they
another.
on their phone? What are they doing?
100%.
How could you even do? Like sometimes I drive.
Yeah,
my car can't even go that slow. You
It's
know what I mean?
enraging. It's enraging.
It's just annoying.
What is wrong with you?
And Sam made a good
It's
point.
very annoying. I was on a 6-lane, and I feel like they were all tagging up on me because I drive a big truck. I was ready to run them over.
Ah! And Sam, tell them
Tina.
tell them what makes you mad when people go the same speed limit or go the speed limit. You want them to go faster.
Well,
Yeah, if it says like 50,
of course
you're like,
I
go
do,
54.
Eric. I
If you,
didn't want to say that on air.
why not? I mean,
I feel like in Texas, though, the speed limit is a suggestion.
yeah, it should be that way because if you're going 50, that means I have to go 47 or 46 because I can't, I got to be behind you, so I got to slow down. So I'm not going the speed limit.
Yeah.
They need people to speed. I know they always talk about the cops and they want to pull people over, but if they don't speed, we're all screwed because then
Or
if you go at 50, then I'm at
Go a little
47. The
faster,
person behind me is
right.
at 44. The person behind me is 40.
Yeah.
It just screws everything
just
up.
don't swerve and don't cut people off
It'll
at
be
the exit.
And
That-
don't be in the fast lane if you're not going to go the speed
Yes.
Yeah.
Just go in the far right lane.
limit. Thanks, Tina. Have a safe drive to
Yeah,
work
'cause maybe
today.
you're a rookie. Maybe you're just a rookie driver. That's fine. Stay in the right.
Stay on
Yeah,
the right
stay in the right lane and
Leave the
just get
left
out of
for
our
us
way.
pros.
Juana is up next at 833-390-KRBE. It's I'm so sick of. Juana, what grinds your gears? Good morning.
Good morning. What grinds my gear is the holidays already getting pushed on us like Easter.
Already?
We're still in January.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my.
Decorations at
isn't
the
it-
stores.
isn't it Valentine's
in
right
your
now?
face.
Is that in your face with all the hearts
It's
and the
not.
candy? Valentine's is like 3 weeks away.
No. Easter, it's already up. If you're
Easter,
not
yeah.
noticed in the stores, Easter decorations and stuff, and
Yep.
eggs and baskets are in the store.
Yeah, she's
In your
right.
face.
That is
I have
weird.
a question, though. Why does that make you mad? Like, why does it bother you that you have to look over there and be like, oh, plastic eggs?
It's not time yet, right?
Why does it make you
It's
mad?
not done yet. It's like, I feel like it's pushing it down your throat, and we're still in January. Let us celebrate one holiday at a time, please.
Yep. I mean, I
think
really,
that was ahead.
you really want to celebrate President's Day in February.
The thing
You're a
that would
big
make me
fan.
crazy when I was a kid, and they still do it today, is as soon as summer is over, as soon as it's like July 4th weekend or like the lead up to July 4th, they'll move all the barbecue and summer floaty stuff out of the specialty section of the grocery store, and they move the notebooks and the spirals right in.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, give me some time. I still have time for
Like
back to
Costco's
school.
famous for that.
Really?
Yeah, they'll put that stuff in like 3 months. Like the coats and that are there, but I guarantee by like February after Valentine's Day, I bet they'll take all the jackets and that out of there, and they're gonna put
Get ready for
those
spring.
big ass barbecue stuff and the big old floaty things above they hang.
Yeah,
those
yeah,
big
yeah.
Old,
Oh, yeah, the
you put
huge
in the river.
like lake.
Yeah, the lake,
blow ups.
the lake float that you
Yeah,
sit
where
in.
6 people can be in that.
Yeah,
I went into Michael's the other
Be my
day.
whole pool.
that's
Yeah, your whole pool. That's bigger than your
We
pool.
just-
It wouldn't have fit in your stock tank.
Hanging over the side.
We just
bigger
put
than
it
your
on
pool.
top of it.
it wouldn't fit in your
Yeah.
backyard.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't. I went to Michael's the other day and it felt so bare naked because after Christmas, when they had everything
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
it's real
rafters and the
festive.
garlands and the wreaths, all those walls are empty now. There's like nothing. And when you first walk in, I go, wow, it's kind of weird. Like lost weight in here.
It's like your house. Everybody goes,
Oh, my God,
wow, I didn't know I had so much room in my home.
I love
Yeah,
it.
because if you
Yes.
didn't
Wants to
have
get tiny house.
enough time to enjoy your Christmas and you had to take it down, which by the way, if you still have your Christmas up, it's fine. It's January 14th, probably this weekend. You should
I mean,
probably
it's
get on
not
top
really
of that.
fine. but-
I'm just saying it's not March, but most people are probably taking it down by now. It feels cluttery if you don't take it down. But then when you're putting it up, it just feels festive. But now
Yes.
that the vibe is over, it's like, oh, cluttery. Okay, let's go to Lisa on the line. What are you so sick of, Lisa? Good morning. Lisa.
I hear
I
it.
don't know what's happening.
Yes, I'm here.
Hi.
There she is.
Tell us what are you so sick of.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. I am so sick of working hybrid. We can work 100% from home, but we're forced to come in 3 days out the week just because higher management decided we should all come in.
Oh, so that just gets in your way.
Oh.
Because you're like, wait a second, I got to put real clothes
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
3 times a week.
And I have to commute 45 minutes to an hour to get to work. No one wants to be there. We have a type of work that you can tell if we're doing our work or not. So it's not like we're just at home sitting around. You can tell that we're doing our work.
Yeah.
But just because someone in higher management said, you guys should come into the office when you can work 100% from home, now we have to all get up.
That does suck.
What line of work are you in, Lisa? I'm just curious. That's 100% hybrid still. Even in 2026, you're still 100%
I'm
hybrid.
in accounting, anybody can work from home.
Gotcha.
There is no need to be in the office.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Lisa, if you didn't do that, then you wouldn't be driving 45 minutes and listening to us live.
Yeah, look at you.
I mean,
What
you
you're
could
not
be
missing.
you could be at work.
Oh, I know.
You'd probably be sleeping in.
I have my Alexa at home, and I put you guys on every morning.
Yay!
All right, well then.
Hey, I love
then-
to hear that.
then that's cool. Then that's fine.
All right, yeah, we agree with you. That sucks,
Yeah,
Lisa.
blows. Sorry, Lisa.
But you got to be on our show today, so yay!
You
Yeah.
guys feel the same with me.
Oh,
Yes,
that's so
yes,
awesome.
yes.
Well, have a safe drive in.
Take care.
Since it's your 45-minute day today. And,
That does suck. Think about it. Every day you're just at home, do your work, and then that one day, 45
3
minutes.
times a week this person wants them to show up. 45-minute commute. That stinks.
The boss probably lives 5 minutes
It's
away.
time for What's Going Down in H-Town on the Roula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It is brought to you by Easy Fiber. Now, yesterday, early evening, I'm so surprised I wasn't in the mall for this. My kid was blowing me up all day to go to Memorial City Mall specifically because there's a dress store just in that mall that has a dress she wanted to see for this wedding we're going to. And I was too busy. I said, we'll go after dinner. Well, we didn't go after dinner. You know why? Because the mall was shut down. An ammonia leak happened at Memorial City Mall. that resulted in everybody being evacuated and closing the mall for the rest of the night. Now, they say it happened in the ice rink area, which is probably where I would have parked.
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, where's the ammonia coming from?
They say that's the chemical that they
ice
use
rink.
to keep the ice rink frozen. It's part of the chemical
dang.
combination. So this is the second time this has happened at the mall recently. No injuries were reported, but if you've seen the news, they've got them in these giant plastic suits, like hazmat suits, going in the mall.
It looks crazy.
What time did it happen?
4:20.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
it
at
really
4:20. Yeah, I just looked it up.
So
Okay,
somebody
'cause I
that's
was
watching the
watching the
movie
6
at 3
o'clock
o'clock. They're like, oh, crap, everyone out. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can't finish that movie.
Yeah, they say due to an ammonia leak at the Memorial City Mall ice rink, out of abundance of caution, Memorial City Mall was closed for the remainder of the evening.
That stuff's nasty.
Oh, yeah.
Ammonia?
Yeah.
I'm sure
man.
it is.
Yes.
It's a horrible
I remember
smell.
using that stuff. Oh, it's so gross.
Can that
on the
What do
farm.
actually-
you use it for?
I can't remember what we used on the farm. We had it for some.
It's
but-
caustic, I think is what they
Can
say.
it kill you if you inhale it for too long?
I think it with too much in the air, then yes. Like a certain amount of it, particles.
Because you know how helium replaces the oxygen in your lungs, and
Right.
kids don't know that. So if you constantly suck helium
Right.
like a funny
That's-
voice, you could
It's
die because
dangerous,
you're not
yeah.
breathing.
'Cause we have like ammonia tanks because on the farm we did spray it over
You'll
the
get
land. and
asphyxiated, I
people got-
believe.
God.
I remember
Oh,
a
wow.
friend got in a wreck and hit one of those things and it was leaking.
Oh, God.
They got him out in time, but that stuff's nasty.
So the ammonia leak,
Ammonia.
that's what
Is that?
had people running.
Hope it's not like stuck in the clothes. You go, you look at that dress you really like.
Oh, it just smells like ammonia.
Well, if it was in
stinks,
the
though.
ice rink area, the ice rink area, if you've not been in Memorial City Mall in a while, it's really doesn't have a lot of retail around it anymore. It used to be the American Girl store with the restaurant. That closed
Yeah, what's
down.
that now?
It's nothing. They've got Ruport and they've got, I think, Maggiano's access over there. And then they have like a Journeys for Kids or something, or the Great American Cookie Company's on the other side when you're heading into the mall. But really right there, it's like that big sitting area with the fireplace and the
Yeah.
ice rink. So
Yeah,
maybe it was
it's
just
not-
contained to that like,
Used to be a California
Bubble
Pizza Kitchen
sex.
right over there.
oh, California Pizza Kitchen is right there.
That's
You're
still
right.
there?
It's still there, isn't it? I think so.
I haven't been in that mall.
Yeah.
in
It's
a
right
few
there.
years.
And it took me forever to figure out how to navigate that mall. I could never figure out where I was if I go to that mall because I don't go often enough. So I'm like, wait a second. We were trying to find Target. Where are we now?
And they're gonna do big changes to that place.
Yeah, Metro National, I believe, or Metro. What's their company name? They're the ones that have all the neon on all the buildings at I-10 and Gessner. So you know Metro owns it if it's got the neon line on it. It's got the giant crown
Oh,
building where the
really?
hospital is.
Yeah, so they have all of
That's
those.
all Metro.
I had
So
no
across the
idea.
freeway, across
That's
from
a fun
CVS.
fact.
Yeah.
Wow.
If it has the neon, that's all the
Yes.
same owners.
I saw that hospital would make a good movie. Like that's the bad guy's lair.
Yeah, that
On top
crown
of
on
very
top.
top.
The crown.
I always like when I see it all lit up.
Hey, can somebody tell me? I had a quick question I saw on TV. They're talking about the Texas Rangers, the Rangers, please, not the baseball
Not the
team.
baseball team.
But that made me think: how did the Texas Rangers baseball team? How are they able to use that and sell merch for Texas Rangers when the Texas Rangers,
Are a
the
real
police?
authoritative
Yeah, they've been around way before them.
legal leg.
Yeah, how do they? Because doesn't the state of Texas own the name Texas Rangers?
We have to Google that. That's like a dumb
Because
question.
like the
to
Oakland
ask.
A's, they couldn't use the name Oakland A's in Vegas. They're trying to athletics. They can't use it right now. They're going through a battle.
Oh, really?
So then I started thinking, how's that work? Because Texas Rangers, it's confusing.
Well, let's find that answer out.
Someone has to
Not
know.
right
Somebody
now,
smarter
though.
than
We
me.
don't know
Just
what
text
it
me.
is. I don't know how we're going to find it, but maybe somebody knows. 37530. How are the Texas Rangers baseball team allowed to call themselves the Texas Rangers when there are real Texas Rangers that are a leg of the law?
Yeah. It's,
Okay,
I
we'll
don't-
get some answers, I hope.
Things I want to know. It's not the
Somebody-
question amnesty time. But
Somebody said, my dad had me cleaning up the
That's what-
bathroom when I was 9 years old with pneumonia. Am I due for compensation?
That's
Because we're
what
talking
has
about-
me died laughing over here.
well, call Push and
Oh,
Win and call
man.
Ramsey and find out. I doubt it.
And I want to give a shout out to Rachel. Her birthday is tomorrow, but she said, I'm probably going to sleep in. So it would mean the world to me if I could get a shout out today.
Oh, now
Love
we're
you
doing,
guys.
Now we're doing pre-shout out. Like,
Yeah, go Sam, do it.
hey, happy birthday, Rachel.
Yay!
Wake your ass up tomorrow.
Coming up next, what's okay's got a prank call, or is it telemarketer turnaround?
Telemarketer turnaround. Eloise feeling some type of way this morning.
Oh, Eloise Pennybaker's back. We're going to hear it all next on The Roula Show with Eric.